morning. Today is Wednesday, September 28th. I'm James.
And I'm Harper. Here are today's top headlines. As you may have heard, we might have a hurricane or tropical storm visiting us on Friday.
And just when Charleston is set to maybe lose power and internet, Mount Kilimanjaro gets internet service. And last night's first PTO night was a success. Thank you to all those parents and students who visited.
Let's go to Vera with today's lunch menu.
Hello, this is Vera with the lunch. Today's lunch is beef and queso nachos, PB&J, refried beans, baby carrots, fruit and milk. Thank you. Back to Harper.
Right now, Charleston is under a tropical storm watch, and this can be a little bit scary, but learning about how to be prepared is a great way to feel better about this weekend storm. Here are some ideas that can help you and your family be prepared. Talk to your family about the storm plans. Help your family prepare with hurricane supplies like a radio, getting jugs of water, a first aid kit, and a battery-operated radio, flashlights, and batteries. Listen to your parent or guardian when they tell you to do something. Be a good listener. This is very important. These things can be dangerous, like power lines or trees knocked down.
And as we prepare for this storm that might knock out our internet service, the government of Tanzania has set up high-speed internet service on Mount Kilimanjaro. The government says that the service will promote safety for mountain climbers, but it will also allow people to post selfies as they work their way up Africa's tallest mountain at 19,300 feet, 5,895 meters. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa. It is also the world's tallest mountain that's not part of a mountain range. Created by volcanoes, it simply rises out of a large, open, flat area in Tanzania and Kenya. The mountain is part of Kilimanjaro National Park in the northeast of Tanzania. Around 50,000 people visit the park each year. Most of those people, about 35,000 every year, are trying to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. But climbing such a tall, glacier-covered mountain isn't easy. Roughly 1/3 of people who try to climb it are forced to give up. The new internet service should make it easier for climbers to reach the top of the mountain. They'll be able to use the internet to check maps and find their way. They'll also be able to use the internet to call for help if they need it.
Friday will be an e-learning day. Your teachers will let you know all the work that you need to be done, and don't forget to wear your best tomorrow for picture day.
And now to Cameron with today's weather.
Thank you, James. My name's Cameron, and now it's time for the weather. Today is going to cool down with a high of 75 and a low of 60. Thursday will be very windy with speeds of 24 miles per hour. What's a hurricane or tropical storm? A hurricane is a large rotating storm with high speeds winds that forms over warm waters in tropical areas. Hurricanes can have sustained that means they keep going winds of at least 74 miles per hour and an area of low pressure in the center called the eye. How do hurricanes form? Hurricanes form over the warm ocean of the tropics. When warm, moist air over the water rises, it is replaced by cooler air. The cooler air will then warm and start to rise. This cycle causes huge storm clouds to forming. Storm clouds to form. These storm clouds will begin to rotate with the spin of the earth, forming an organized system. If there is enough warm water, the cycle will continue and the storm clouds and wind speeds will grow, causing a hurricane to form. Stay tuned for Weather Wednesday up next on ONN.
Today is Weather Wednesday. In light of our upcoming tropical storm, let's learn about hurricanes and some of the biggest storms the East Coast has ever seen. Hurricane season officially starts June 1st and lasts until November 30th. A hurricane can get downgraded to a tropical storm. That means it's less powerful. When the winds dip below 74 miles per hour, those still are really fast winds, though. Hurricanes are given names by the World Meteorological Organization, WMO, so that they can be distinguished. Each year, tropical storms are named the alphabetical order according to the list produced by the WMO. The first hurricane of the year is given a name beginning with the letter A. That name stays with the storm if it develops into a hurricane. The names can only be repeated after 6 years. This storm is called Ian. The last time we had a tropical storm, Ian, was in 2016, and it stayed in the ocean. Some of your parents and teachers might remember big hurricanes like Hugo in 1989 and Andrew in 1992. These hurricanes were some of the biggest hurricanes in the East Coast has ever seen, and they caused a lot of damage. Luckily, Ian is nowhere near as big as those hurricanes. Ask a grown-up if they remember hurricanes Hugo or Andrew. The planet Jupiter has a hurricane which has been going on for over 300 years. It can be seen as a red spot on the planet. This hurricane on Jupiter is bigger than the Earth itself. Jupiter was super close to Earth on Monday. Look up tonight and see if you can still see it in the night sky. We hope this information about hurricanes helps everyone understand the tropical storm that might be on its way. Stay safe, everyone.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Let's wish a happy birthday to the following orcas. Oliver Dimori and 1D, Lauren Washington and 3B. Before I go, I want to tell you a birthday joke. What does a clam celebrate on its birthday? It celebrates.
I'm James for ONN. Have a wonderful day.
And I'm Harper from ONN. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.